Okay, last award is a posthumous award to a marhum who has passed away but had done a huge amount of work here in Birmingham as a philanthropist. And that's the Al Shams Award to marhum Afzal Hussain Sharif Velji. If I can ask Shakir Velji, Shakir Uncle Tamekyachuha, please, if you can come to the front and accept this award on behalf of your marhum brother. And Shabir Bhai, if you can read that award out on behalf of the World Federation President. And I know Shabir will say Mombasa, Kenya.
No,
I said it for you.
You know, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This is a coincidence, Shanibhai, but
it's Kampala, Uganda. Sorry, not
no,
Mombasa.
it's Kampala. It was originally Mombasa. But look, on a serious note, this is a coincidence, but it's a very dear to me because this marhum was my childhood friend. We continued to keep in touch, and he came to Mombasa and Uganda till his last breath. Oh, hats off to you. I'm indebted to you. Very close friend of mine. And the philanthropic work he did till his last moment everywhere. Africa is indebted. To me, we were childhood friends from the days of Birmingham workshops too, and Kampala. This is Kampala, yeah? Can we recite Surah Fatiha before I start this? Surah Fatiha. Babi.
I want to say something on his last day. He rang me up to say, on his last day, from Dubai, he rings me up and says, Mausba, Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum salam. To आऊँ जो Mombasa, पमु तुम्हारा पैसा आज बपोना transmit कराऊँ. That was his last message. And thereafter I come to know that he has passed away.
And he didn't have to pay that day, sort of time. But he was an asset to the world. Jiyan bhi have in a philanthropy काम कोई no housing, कोई no all. And Birmingham should be proud of this. It's a big loss to us, but may Allah bless him. Thank you. Imam al-Sadiq said, Allah said, my creatures, my dependents, the most beloved ones to me are those who are the kindest to each other and strive to fulfill others' needs. And Kafi P2P 199 number 10. The World Federation of KSIMC presents this Al Shams Award posthumously to marhum Afzal Hussain Sharif Welji. Al Shams Award. Afzal Bhai was born in 1958 in Mombasa and moved to Birmingham, UK in 1971 at the tender age of 13. After completing his schooling, he joined Birmingham City Council in its Treasury Department and served as a cashier for almost 15 years. During this time, he ventured into various business with his young brother Shakir Bhai Welji and became very successful. Eventually, he left his employment to work full-time in the businesses. Afzal Bhai was a man of amiable nature and mingled easily with every section of the community and humanity at large. He was friends to all, and his presence brought radiance to gatherings in which he took part. Afzal Bhai traveled widely and participated actively in meetings and functions of the community wherever he went. Today, 2 years after his death, his company is still craved during these events and is remembered with great longing. His charm, positive demeanor, popular personality will be remembered by many for years to come. His generosity and legendary, it is well remembered that on business visits to Kampala, he would order snacks for himself to enjoy on the baraza, and at the same time would order snacks for everyone else present. He took great joy in sharing his food, always at his expense. But it was Afzal Bhai's philanthropy and charitable work that knew no bounds. Examples abound of large sums that he donated towards community and religious projects. Birmingham Jamaat was a key beneficiary of his support whenever he required, including a 400,000 donation towards refurbishment of the Jamaat's nursing home property. The Jamaat will forever be indebted to him. In his last year, he traveled to Kashmir in a trip organized by the Lady Sumaya Humanitarian Aid Foundation Limited, where he joined sponsored Samulagna mass marriage ceremonies of couples from poor families. Seeing the squalid conditions in which people were living, he was moved to commit towards the building of several homes at his significant cost. These are just two examples of his acts of good that continue to reward him today. It is said that those we love do not go away, as the cherished memories live with us every day. No one does this hold true of more than Marum Afzal Bhai. In recognition of your noble services to the community and humanity, the World Federation of Khoja Shah Itnashri Muslim Communities hereby bestows upon you posthumously Al-Shams Award for voluntary contribution to wider society. Anwar Ali Bhai Dharamsi, President of the World Federation. Babi, you were his greatest support, apart from his brother. He always talked about you. And we are there for you forever. We're always there. He looked after his mom and dad. He looked after you. You were his partner. Babi, what he did. He used to come and do. I had the last deck with him in Kampala, and I remember that. Give it to Babi. Please. Shane, I'm very
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my late brother, this late is still very, very difficult. My brother Afzal, I would gracefully like to accept this reward. I'm sure he has his reward in Jannah. I mean, thank you all very much. May Allah bless him. Thank you.